Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into your reading. I'm going to start with an Eloquy card to see who you are. Eloquy means she who. So let's see who. We have Etriente. Lovely card. Says swath, embrace, self-care. She who enfolds has wrapped herself up in 3 layers of soft, colorful cloth. Her crown indicates that she rules herself. Her companion, a cousin to the scrub jay, is a noisy defender of her space. But her flaxen-haired ruler has no need of this protection. Self-care is a key component of her sovereignty. She surrounds herself as a mother swaddles an infant, to contain and to comfort. Her name means embrace in French. Etriente also knows anyone who would be truly close to her must respect her independence. Etriente comes to teach you to trust and protect your layers. Do not be an open book now. Let those who would know you have a challenge. You are not being coy. You are being careful with your precious self. It is important to make this distinction. Sometimes we open ourselves up too soon and too much. Be discerning with how much you reveal so others understand you and are not. Be discerning with how much you reveal so others understand you are not to be taken lightly. Remember, it is perfectly acceptable to hold parts of yourself back until you are ready. Your questions. How can I comfort myself right now? Who deserves to see past all my layers? What should I allow myself to embrace? Very, very nice. Self-care is always very important. So let's go ahead and get into it. What is the recent past for my Scorpios? What is the recent past? What is the recent past? We have the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Holding out for the perfect offer. What is the present? The 7 of Swords. What is the blockage? What is the blockage? The 4 of Wands. What is the message from Spirit? The Lovers. What is the potential outcome? Strength. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. That doesn't shock me at all. I'll tell you why. When the 4 of Wands came out as the blockage, I heard in my head that just let it go. So there is something that is being kept quiet here. Perhaps it's that you're holding out for this perfect offer, but you know the universe loves a void, and so when a void is created, it sends something in to fill it. And before you can fill it with that perfect offer, you have to create space for it. The Tower is here doing exactly that. So let's get some clarifiers. Please clarify the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm picking up that someone has offered the Emperor in reverse. Someone has made an offer, and it isn't what it appears. And the 6 of Wands in the upright. If this is a job situation, then you need to read the fine print. You need to do more investigating, because the work has not been put in here. The position isn't what it's being made out to be. If it's a love offer, it kind of goes the same way. If this is someone coming back, they haven't done the work. You know, there's a sense of celebrating too soon here. They don't have the control that they're presenting outwardly. And they also, I mean, you could be dealing with an Aries here. Let's look at the 7 of Swords. What is the 7 of Swords? We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Please clarify the 7 of Swords. There's a sense of whatever is happening has to do with someone being lonely, and not wanting to do it on their own. Whether that's what's being kept from you or what you're keeping from them. Yeah. So we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Swords in the upright, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. There is like this is like clinging at the bottom of the deck, the 4 of Wands. This is like clinging to something, because you don't feel like you have the ability to do it on your own, or they don't feel like they have the ability to do it on their own. There is a lot of grief and heartache here. What's blocking is the 4 of Wands. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. So whatever this commitment is actually what's blocking you. Thank you. Of the Wheel of Fortune, it's just the wheel. The 7 of Pentacles. I heard biding the time, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The bottom of the deck, the Sun card in reverse. So there's a level of unhappiness here that someone has just kind of gotten used to. And it's almost like the time to put an end to that is now, right? You can let it go, or it can be taken away from you. Let's look at this Lover's card. The decision. What is this decision? Please clarify the Lovers. Please clarify the Lovers. We have the Three of Wands. This is about making a choice for your future. The Ace of Swords. Standing in your truth. Please clarify the Lovers. And one more. And the Eight of Cups. So there's and there's the Sun card in reverse again. There's a need to see clearly what needs to be done and make the decision to actually do it. There is there's something here that has to be walked away from, and it's very emotional, but it's something that the mind knows and the heart is reluctant to do. And the way forward into that is by looking into the future and seeing your future very clearly and deciding exactly what it is that you want going forward. Please clarify the Strength card. We have the Prince of Wands. Please clarify, thank you. The Queen of Cups. The Princess of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So there's a lot of fast moving action once you gain the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Once you get the strength to take this action, it's going to bring you may have a good friend that happens to be a water sign, that's able to help you, that you're able to communicate with, that offers you good advice, but I think that this person can actually help you. You may have a Leo that you can turn to in this time of help, or even an earth sign. But there's a need to communicate and recognize when you do need help and actually ask for that. This, like, I feel like some of you are leaving a job, some of you are breaking up with people, but there's a pretty big decision here on what to do with your future and what you're going to make of the future. You know, you make the future in the present. You don't make it from the past. Let's see what the shaman have to say. We have Jaguar and the Arrow, number 28, which breaks down to a 10, which breaks down to a 1. And the arrow, number 3, and we'll get you a spirit animal oracle card. Thank you. Nice, good idea. You got another 3, armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. So 2 3s, that means you have the ascended masters around you. All right. The jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon, and in times of fear, she brings courage and certainty. Jaguar is the top of the food chain and never becomes prey. With great stealth, she can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing the abundance of the rainforest, fearless and at ease. Jaguar knows the ways beyond death and is the master of the shadows, blending invisibly between light and dark, night and day. Jaguar calls you to explore beyond the walls that confine you, to go outside your normal routine, to push your limits and boundaries. She is delivering an invitation from your own future to investigate the unknown, to venture into the mystery, and the dark places you have been reluctant to explore. Toss all caution to the wind. Know that your jaguar instinct will serve you well. The medicine. What in your life needs to be released? What have you carried around with you far too long, which is ready to be let go of once and for all? Jaguar medicine is available to heal the fear so you can allow it to go. It's time to come out of the shadows and end the shadow games that you may have unconsciously agreed to play. Call on Jaguar to unfetter you from toxic relationships and recover your natural instinct for the right people and situations. Very nice. I've missed them all by 1 page. Okay. The arrow. Receiving the symbol reminds you that when you are in alignment with your heart and soul, you are on target and will soon be hitting your mark. Be true to your calling, release attachments, and free yourself from the bondage of unbridled ambition. Now is revealed to be a moment of contact in which your intention meets the material world. The arrow also symbolizes the need to set your creativity free. When the arrow zings through the air, it is inviting you to pay attention and signifying that you are about to make your mark in some aspect of your life. It illuminates the moment of contact when you know that your desires and intentions have traveled on the wind and landed in the perfect place for your highest good. Trust that your job is to be relaxed yet focused, keeping your eye on the prize, yet releasing your intention with full expectation that it will land as it's supposed to. Don't worry about the how or the exact form. This is not to interfere with the manner in which the arrow flies. It will make its mark, and you will have cause to celebrate. The medicine. This is a time to admit that by continuing on the path you are on, you might be shooting yourself in the foot. Could it be that you have become so attached to winning this game that you have missed the true mark? What if your arrow was never meant to land where you wanted it? Now is the time to regroup and ask yourself if what you desire is really worth your energy. This is a sign that something better is waiting. Consider the wisdom in not getting what you want. Suffering in this case is a pathway to heal the parts of you that feel unworthy, the parts that worry there isn't enough. Make peace with those voices. What is truly yours will be waiting for you. That, Scorpio, is a very illuminating reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day, and I love you. Bye-bye.